What's up guys, Stark here. In today's video we are taking a look at the 50 stamina Chinjao Coliseum that just got released on Global. And he is the first 50 stamina, and he is very difficult. I was not prepared for this at all. I'm struggling with this guy. But I'm using a double Fujitora team here with Raid Dofi, Raid Akainu, Legend Marco, and Caesar. I do have level 5 auto heal. This is basically going to be my first run with it. I beat it with level 4 auto heal, but level 5 is obviously going to make it a lot safer. So we're just going to jump right into it here. This team can actually beat Shanks. If you watch my previous video, I actually got really lucky and got Shanks on the first run. Because it is 50 stamina, Shanks is going to show up a lot more, which is always nice. So you can do the 2 times drop rate, do 100 stamina run, and get a lot of Shankses. Anyway, we are going to be on stage 1 here, and it has a bunch of female pirates. They will despair you for 5 turns each. And that's fine because you need to stall, because 50 stamina Coliseums basically pit you against 3 bosses from stages 3, 4, and 5. And stage 3 can be a variation of 3 different bosses, so you don't even know which bosses you're going to fight going into the Coliseum round. And that's why, in my opinion, it's so difficult to prepare for these Coliseums, because you don't know what stage 3 is going to be. It could be a variation of so many different, well, not so many, but a variation of 3 different potential bosses. And then even when you beat that, you still have 2 more bosses after that that you have to contend with. So it's really, really tricky. Anyway, just stall here until you have about 10 or 9 turns left on your specials, assuming they're all maxed, and then move on to stage 2. Now this is a fairly straightforward room. You just want to make sure that you do not do unnecessary damage to the turtles, because you will be losing turns, and you honestly cannot afford to do that. So just go ahead here and heal back up with any meat orbs you get. Try not to take any hits from anything other than the turtle. And primarily the only other thing here is make sure you have a matching orb on Caesar and Dofi, because if you do run into a Deo on stage 3, you do need matching orbs on them to kill him, otherwise you're going to most likely lose the run. So you just want to go ahead and do that. Crap, yeah, I wanted to kill that turtle. I didn't want to take any extra damage. But we do have a meat orb, so I can actually just go ahead and do that, heal back, hit the turtle, and we should have no issues with this. I really do need that matching orb on Caesar though. A little worried about that. Purple, that can go onto Fujitora, so we can just use Fujitora. So, need a matching orb here. Red is not going to cut it for us, so we're just going to do this and this, and hope one of those gets something of a matching orb. Hopefully we just don't get a Deo and I don't have to worry about it. But of course we get a Deo because I always jinx myself. So he's going to put up immunity, and the reason why he is so annoying is because he has the combo barriers on all the units. So the unit on the left, the red one, will bind, I believe, your captain for 5 turns, despair your captain rather, and the green one will despair your friend captain for 5 turns. It could be the other way around, but anyway, they're both going to get despaired for 5 turns, and the giant in the back will special bind you for 3 turns, I believe. So you just need to go ahead and use Dofi here and swap your orbs. It doesn't, Fujitora's not going to attack anyway, so it really doesn't matter what I do. Alright, so now you just do this and focus all of your attacks here on the Deo. And as long as you have a matching orb on Dofi and Caesar, you should have no issues killing them. You will take a bunch of hits from these characters, but what can you do? So he will go ahead and Captain Purge and Friend Purge. So you're going to have to deal with that. You should still be able to easily dispatch of the fodder units. Just go ahead and take them out. You'll have to take 2 turns for them. But that's fine. The giant will go ahead and do skill purge and hit you for about 6,000, I believe. Yeah, something around there. And then just go ahead and kill the other fodder unit. I really shouldn't have attacked this guy there, but I did want these meat orbs, which I got one at least. Alright, so now we're just gonna go ahead and kill the giant, and hopefully... Alright, so this is gonna be the second variation, and this being Kiros, and what he will do is he will swap all of your orbs and put up blindness on your team for 7 turns, as well as prevent you from making specials, or using more than one special in a turn. So essentially what you do here is you just attack normally on the first turn, and then on the second turn you use a kind of special and attack him to clear the stage. No problem, this one is fairly easy, at least for this team. So the third variation of the mini-boss is going to be Dagama, and what he does is he will summon fodder units around him, and he has a 5-hit combo barrier. So essentially what you do here is you just use a Kainu special, attack the units with a 1-turn cooldown, and then manually target Dagama and take him out in 1 or 2 turns. He will summon more fodder units back on the beginning of his 3rd turn. So make sure you kill him in 2 turns or less, and you should have no problems with the stage. So we're going to jump back into the actual main run here, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so now we're going to move on to Donsai. So Donsai is a little bit tricky because he will attack you every turn for damage, and every turn he will increase his damage a little bit. So you have to make sure you can do enough damage to kill him before his attack multiplier gets so high that you can't actually kill him. But I got really lucky with orbs there. I got really lucky with orbs again here. So we're having no issues whatsoever. But don't take it lightly, like don't get cocky with it. Also, don't get him under 20%. That would be really bad. So what I'm actually going to do here is I'm actually going to stall out a couple turns. Well, I guess I can't stall out too long. 6. I'm gonna just, cause I need Dofi ready for Don Chinjao, but it doesn't look like it's gonna work out the way I want it to. I'm not gonna be able to survive his next attack. So I'm actually gonna use Marco here. Normally you want to use Marco right before you move on to the stage, but I have a Meat Orb, so I'm going to be able to get that attack back. And that'll give me 1 extra turn on Dofi. Yeah, I should be fine here. So I'm going to use Fujitora, and then I'm going to just attack and take out Donsai. And move on to Don Chinjao himself. And I should have plenty of HP left for this. And I did get a matching orb anyway. So he's going to special bind 4 units and paralyze 4 units for 2 turns each. And then he will put up immunity. So you don't even really want to attack him. Just fish for matching orbs and heal up if you can. Because if you get Don Chinjao under 50% HP, he will attack his, or buff his attack like really high. So he won't be able to do anything. But what you want to do here is use Fujitora when you can. He will heal back up to 100% HP if you do an HP cut to him. But that's exactly what we want. So just do that. And then wait for his Fujitora's special to do its damage. Don't do any normal attacks because, like I said, if you get him under 50% HP, he will kill you. So just stall out for his special and wait for Dofi to... I should have done that. Wait for Dofi to be ready, and then just go ahead and knock this guy out. So he will paralyze us again, and all that fun stuff. But you can take another hit from him, so we have nothing to worry about. As long as we don't get him under 50% HP, we will win. Alright, so we're good to go. Just go ahead and use your specials. And you will win. Just like that. There you go, guys. That is 50 stamina Don Chinjao. This is probably like my 10th attempt at recording this video because, oh man, it's almost a 10-minute video. I know I was talking, so I guess you could probably get it down to like 7 minutes, but ooh, that's annoying. Anyway, we're probably gonna level up here, which will help a little bit. Alright, so we did level up, and let's see if we get Shanks. No Shanks. That's unfortunate. I did get him in the first video though, so at least you can see how that works. Anyway, guys, we finally beat him, so I can end the video here, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you guys next time.